in today's video, we will understand how root absorb water. So let's draw the diagram and understand through that diagram. Topic of the day is absorption of water by roots. Okay, let's draw the diagram. What is this? This is root hair, and root hair are the extension of epidermal cell. Root hair are the extension of epidermal cell. These are epidermis. Now, inside the epidermis, there are cortical cells. These cells are called cortical cells, and they are arranged very compactly. If you remember, in 9th standard, in chapter tissue, you read about cortical cell, and cortical cells are derivative of parenchyma. So what are these? These are, let's label them, cortical cell, and cortical cell are derivative of parenchyma. Now inside the cortical cell, there is another set of cell, and this is called endodermis. Cells of endodermis are barrel shaped. Now, these cells of endodermis consist of Casparian strip, and this Casparian strip consists of a chemical that is called suberin. So let's label this first. This is endodermis, and these are thickened cells of endodermis. Cells of endodermis, which consist of a chemical deposition of suberin. ये किसका डिपोजिशन होता है? सुबेरिन का. मैं यहां करती हूं उसको. Right? Inside the endodermis, there is a vascular tissue. Let's discuss. There is a cell. These are known as pericycle. Inside the pericycle, we have cells. These are called phloem. This one is phloem. And let's draw some sieve tube so you are able to understand. These are phloem. And if it is a dicot, then they may have a layer of cambium, if dicot. Otherwise, inside it, there is a cell of xylem. These are the cells of xylem where we have to send water. This is xylem. This one is phloem. So let's understand how water flow through this entire structure. Now we have, this is soil, and between the soil there is water. Let's draw the water here. There is water, this is water, this is water here. Now, root hair will absorb this water and transmit this water to this cell. Okay, इसको और थोड़ा सा मैं डार्क कर देती हूँ और बेहतर आपको समझ आए. Now first understand how root hair is able to absorb water. Root hair पानी कैसे absorb कर सकती हैं? इसका मतलब root hair is deficient in water concentration. root hair के पास में पानी कम है, तो हम यहाँ मानेंगे root hair contain less water potential or deficient in water, और we may say root hair के अंदर जो water है it is in hypertonic condition. Hypertonic means root hair contain more solute, more minerals, less water. That's why it is able to absorb water from the soil. This is soil particle and these are water molecule. ये water molecules हैं. Okay. Now water will move from its higher concentration to its low concentration, and now water will move from root hair to soil to root hair. From root hair through the epidermis, this water will enter into a cell. Let the cell is 1. इस नंबर 1 सेल में एंटर करेगा. अब नंबर 1 सेल में वाटर एंटर कर रहा है का मतलब है कि नंबर 1 सेल, दिस वन, this contain less amount of water. The term we can use is this cell contain less potential of water. Potential क्या होता है? जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कि इस बच्चे के पास में ड्राइंग का पोटेंशियल बहुत है. मीन्स द चाइल्ड इज हैविंग more stamina for drawing, more concept for drawing, more amount of drawing. The same way, if this cell is less in water potential, it means it contain less water and root hair contain more water now. So water will move from root hair to this one cortical cell. Now cortical cell number 1 become turgid. वो बहुत पानी हो जाएगा, charged with water and become turgid. This cell too, it contain less amount of water because it is not getting water from anywhere. It contain minerals and it contain own minerals or taking minerals from the surrounding cells also. So this number 2 cell contain less amount of water. तो इसके पेट में दर्द हो जाएगा कि मेरे पास तो पानी नहीं है, आजू बाजू के सेल से वाटर लो. So it starts to take water from cell number 1. Now cell number 2 become highly charged with water, turgid हो जाएगी, फूल जाएगी, टर्गर प्रेशर क्रिएट करेगी. एंड the cell number 3 is also deficient in water. ये भी पहले से पानी कम है. तो now water will move from 2 to 3. इस तरीके से एक सेल से दूसरे सेल में पानी ऑस्मोसिस के थ्रू पहुंच जाएगा. Now from here there are two possibilities. Either this water can enter into this endodermis which is thickened with suberin, I have mentioned here, or it may enter into this one which is unthickened, and this unthickened is called passive cell. इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? passive cell. Unthickened area or passive cell. Now please note here, this cell contains suberin. इसके पास में ये जो केमिकल है, this one is suberin, and suberin is impervious to water. ये water के लिए impervious होता है, मतलब ये अपने में से पानी को नहीं जाने देगा. तो water will not move from 4 to this cell. Water will move from 4 to this passive cell. Passive cell क्या है? Passive cell is unthickened area of endodermis where suberin is not present. And now from here it will enter through pericycle and finally reach to xylem. And from xylem this water will transport to different area of plant. Right? तो फिर से एक बार समझे, ये क्या है? रूट हेयर. रूट हेयर इज द एक्सटेंशन ऑफ एपिडर्मल सेल. ये एपिडर्मल सेल का एक्सटेंशन है. फ्रॉम हेयर वाटर एंटर इनटू एपिडर्मिस. एपिडर्मिस में पानी क्यों एंटर किया? रूट हेयर में क्यों एंटर किया? बिकॉज द सेल सेप ऑफ रूट हेयर इज hypertonic in nature. That's why it is deficient in water. इसके पास में पानी कम है, so it starts to absorb water from the surrounding cell. सबको होता है ना, जो चीज कम है आजू बाजू से ले लो, ठीक है? तो same way it will do. Then it will enter into cortical cell. अब यहाँ पर एक चीज समझने की है, what is cortical cell या what is cortex region? This entire region is called cortex. कॉर्टेक्स क्या होता है? इन रूट सेल बिटवीन एपिडर्मिस एंड एंडोडर्मिस, रूट के अंदर एपिडर्मिस और एंडोडर्मिस के बीच की जो सेल होते हैं उनको हम कॉर्टेक्स कहते हैं. दिस इज एपिडर्मिस, this is endodermis, and the cell between epidermis and endodermis is known as cortex cells or cortical cell. Right? From cortical cell the water is to xylem. Clear? थोड़ा सा मैं एक्स्ट्रा आपको बता दे रही हूँ. डेफिनेटली ये अब मैं जो बता रही हूँ वो 10th ICSE या 10th CBSE के एग्जाम के लिए किसके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, बट फॉर NTSC एग्जाम एंड फॉर द another exams or if you are preparing for NEET it is important. या थोड़ा सा आपको समझने की जरूरत है. There are two ways of transportation of water. Number one, water can move through these areas, intercellular spaces. ये इन intercellular spaces से होकर जाएगा. I am marking with red. यहाँ से ये सेल वॉल को टच किया, ये इंटरसेल्युलर स्पेस में गया, ये सेल वॉल को टच किया, ये इंटरसेल्युलर स्पेस से गया और ये यहाँ फाइनली पहुंच गया. ठीक है, दिस वन. एक तो पाथ है ये, एंड दिस पाथ इज कॉल्ड एपोप्लास्ट. दिस पाथ इज कॉल्ड एपोप्लास्ट. दिस इज एपोप्लास्ट मूवमेंट when water is passing through cell wall or through the intercellular space. It means water will not enter into cell. वो cell के अंदर enter नहीं करेगा. The another way of transportation is water will enter from epidermis to this plasma membrane के through cell में गया, from this cell wall and cell membrane के through इस cell में गया, again through this cell, cell to cell, ये यहाँ से गया. This one movement is symplast. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Symplast. So there are two kind of movement basically. This entire structure is very important. Draw करने के लिए तो generally नहीं आता है, but this is important on the basis of question labeling based questions के लिए important है. And the definition is important. What you have to learn is water transport from soil into the root hair, then to cortical cell, and then finally to xylem vessel through passage cells and unthickened areas of endodermis. एक चीज और मैं इसमें आपको थोड़ा बता देती हूँ. तो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन इसमें आता है और वो आता है सीक्वेंस वाला क्वेश्चन. हाउ वाटर विल ट्रांसपोर्ट? फर्स्ट soil water. This soil water enter into root hair. From root hair it will enter into epidermis. If epidermis is not given in the choice, that's absolutely okay. Then it enter into cortex or cortical cell of root. From here it enter into xylem. ठीक है, यदि ये सीक्वेंस मेंशन करने के लिए देन इट्स ओके, ये जो आपने लिखा है. बट इफ इट इज फॉर द डेफिनेशन और फॉर द एक्सप्लेनेशन, it ent from cortex it will enter into xylem through passage cell or unthickened areas of एंडोडर्मिस. अनथिकन एरियाज क्या है? जहां पर सुबेरिन का डिपोजिशन नहीं है. जहां पर सुबेरिन का डिपोजिशन नहीं है. राइट? सो हियर वी हैव डिस्कस हाउ वाटर ट्रांसमिट फ्रॉम सॉइल टू रूट हेयर. नोट्स को पढ़िए, बुक में चैप्टर को रिवाइज करिए एंड डू क्वेश्चंस. थैंक यू.